talk about your sign. It says, Jesus condemned the rich.
Matthew 19:44.
And what does the other side say? America is not a Christian nation. Why do you say that?
First Amendment.
But why do you say America is not a Christian nation?
The Establishment Clause of the First Amendment.
The Establishment Clause is for freedom of religion.
Yes, which means freedom from religion and means that you can't use your fucking textbook to make laws about my body.
Why do you have such a filthy mouth?
My mouth's not filthy. Your beliefs are.
What do you think about President Trump and Zohran Mamdani getting along so well? I think that Zohran might be wearing a MAGA hat soon.
I think Trump knows his goat is cooked, and he's trying to get his head above water any way he can.
Mamdani took back the fact that he said he was a fascist. He backrolled that. What do you think?
He's wrong. Trump is a fascist.
So you think Zohran Mamdani is inaccurate?
I think Trump is a fascist.
But Zohran doesn't.
That's fine. He can have his own beliefs. That's the thing about the United States. We can all have our own ideas. I believe
and our own
Trump
religions.
Right. And your religion doesn't get to touch my body because I don't buy it.
Okay. You think that murder is not a sin?
I would say that I don't need the threat of eternal damnation and fiery hell to not murder people. Because I'm just a good person. I don't need the threat of
What
God
makes you a good
punishing me.
person?
Because I have a moral compass and I don't try to hurt people.
Would you say a moral compass would be for cheering on the death of the innocent babies?
Okay, so I used to be a medical professional, and it's not a baby. It's not a baby unless it can live outside the womb, which doesn't happen until around 24,
Most medical
40
professionals
weeks.
would disagree. What kind of medical professional were you?
I was an ER nurse, and they do not
You were
disagree
a
with
registered ER nurse?
Yes, and they do not disagree with me. You misconstrue the facts. And I am done talking to you, so have a lovely day.
So we're here outside of the White House with somebody who says she was a registered nurse. She has Antifa, look.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My grandfathers were Antifa.
What's Antifa? I'm asking.
Anti-fascist.
But is it an organization in the modern day?
Oh, totally. I have my card. Do you want me to show you?
No, they say it's not real.
Let me find my card.
Let me get it.
Oh, I forgot my card. They don't have membership cards.
Do you condemn Antifa's violence?
I condemn any political violence, and I really condemn the president threatening sitting members of Congress and wanting to say that they need to be hung.
Do you condemn the sitting members of Congress for saying that the military should disobey the commander-in-chief that was duly elected? That's fascist.
No, they said they don't have to follow unlawful commands.
I want to hear what you're saying. I'm trying to get your opinion. Unlawful. No, I'm really trying to understand what you're trying to say, but your music is loud.
Don't touch me.
I'm not
Don't put your arm around me. You are not loving. You are not kind.
But you are?
No. But I'm not claiming to be.
But you said you were.
But I'm not claiming a religion
When did I say I was loving and kind? I could probably very much hurt you if I wanted to, but I wouldn't because my fists are not worth certain faces. America is not a Christian nation. I would tend to agree.
Some children.
This woman who is out here advocating, unfortunately, for the deaths of innocents that live in the womb is having a meltdown because Zohran Mamdani is no longer saying that President Trump is a fascist, which is great news because for the first time, I agree with Zohran Mamdani. Have a wonderful day, Miss Antifa. She's in Antifa. She has Antifa on her thing. Let's see. Hi, would you like to talk to the media today about your vile Antifa friend? We're going to walk. But that's what's going on here outside the White House. I think a lot of liberals are going to be having meltdowns today after seeing the way that Zohran Mamdani basically seems to like President Trump. Now, here's the thing. When you're in your 30s, and this goes for me and a lot of people watching, you're liberal. You really don't understand any better. As you get older, maybe you realize that liberal values and progressive values just don't make sense in the modern world. And maybe if Trump mentors Mamdani and takes him under his wing, teaches him about capitalism, teaches him how to actually fight for making America and New York great again, maybe his viewpoints will change because he's young enough to morph. And, you know, that's the hope. We all want great things for America. We all want great things for New York. And I think the individuals here, the Antifas, look at that person there dressed up as a... What is that, Gary? Some sort of weird animal, a dinosaur, these quote-unquote Mamdani protesters, they're going to have absolute meltdowns. Believe me, when Zohran Mamdani all of a sudden starts moving away from his progressive socialist ways, maybe he'll one day be a Republican.